and they'll never forget. You know, that's what they wanted to do when they little. I thought that was the point of what the teachers asked you, what you wanted to do when you was in the 2nd and 3rd grade. What you want to be? I want to be a firefighter. I want to be a policeman. All right, if that's what they really want to be.
Astronauts.
And you notice a lot of the artists who make it, their parents be so strict.
Yeah.
If people, and you see it like Beyonce, you know, they say her father was on them so strict, but look who she is, the greatest female and the greatest female
Michael
singer.
Jackson's dad.
Michael Jackson's dad on the Jackson on Michael Jackson, you know,
he's whipping them.
Yeah, you know, but look what it turns them into, you know, the driving. Was this what you wanted Tiger Woods' dad? They say it was on him with the golf since he was 3 years old. You want to play golf? Come on, let's go to this. Let's go to this Michael Jordan daddy. You know, come on, son, we're gonna come out here and shoot. We're gonna go in the backyard. We're gonna shoot. We're gonna shoot.
Role model influence.
Yeah. So this is what you really want to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the one to push you into doing it. You know what I mean? And we gonna stick by it. You know what I mean? And make sure it works. And so you stay on what they dream want to be. You don't knock them and say, you know, it's like Barack Obama. He might have said he wanted to be president of the United States when he was little. Somebody might have told him, you tripping. You mixed. You ain't gonna never be president of the United States. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna never.
Look at him now.
You know what I mean? So it's you know, you keep that goal and that dream alive for them. So that's what we need with the youth, and especially with the music, because it's a lot of dudes who have a story, but they don't tell you their story. They tell your story, but they don't know how your story really go. They tell your story from how they think your story is.
They don't know.
Yeah, but they don't know what your real story is. So they come. You might come with a hot. So it's a lot of hot songs that the beat come on. But then when you listening to it,
but the truth will succeed. Keep going.
That's what they call one hit wonder.
But if you really got it in you, like I think you could duplicate it and do it again over and over again, and it still be as good. And
I can give you a reverse synopsis of that. You know, analogy to that is Eminem. When he first came out, everybody was counting him out. Hi, my name is. My name is. Everybody like, oh, who's this corny white boy? Man, is he Dr. Dre tripping putting him out? You know what I mean? And so he came more lyrical. Okay, now let me. This Dr. Dre probably even told him this is something that's gonna wake their heads up, and get them talking and get them, you know. But once we finish this real project and they hear, you know, since he heard so many that he knew, that's why he put his time behind it, you know. And that's how I'm with Paige Raymond. People look at her, she a young white girl, but when they hear her and see her flow and see her delivery, just like last night, she killed the show. They like, man, she vicious. Like,
they was out there too with you yesterday?
Yeah, she performed at every show I performed at. It's her show too. That's on that flyer. That's her show we did in Santa Cruz that was popping.
Boom.
She turns it out. She got her website, PaigeRaymond.com too. So
just get to all the links now. Your links as well as her links and everybody else's contacts.
My link is my website. My official website is theunderdogg.com.
Underdog.
www.undadogg.com. And then Paige Raymond's website is PaigeRaymond.com. www.paigeRaymond RAYMOND.com. And then I just started an Instagram, so y'all need to. I'm gonna keep y'all with the fly, fresh pictures. You know what I mean? I don't brag or boast or do flossy, you know, ignorant stuff. You know, because I've been doing on my little Facebook is where most of my pictures will be.
Right.
You know, but I just got an Instagram because every time I take a picture at a show or something,
I was on you too. I was like, you better get that.
What's your Instagram? I'm finna tag you on the Instagram. I'm like, I don't got no Instagram. All I got is a Facebook. You know what I mean? So I finally just like 2 weeks ago, literally. After I talked to you, and you was like, what's your Instagram?
I was like, man, stop playing Coolio the Underdog or just the Underdog.
And so my Instagram, somebody else had my name, but he ain't got no posts. He got 25 followers, which look like they are my friends. So I'm trying to get that took down so I can have it as my name. But for now, my Instagram is DA.
It's a battle though to even get that. It's crazy.
I had to do that with a couple of sites. You know, send in my paperwork and show.
So they know it's you. But there's a lot of imposters, man, and it just sucks. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
And so my Instagram is the Underdog, which is DA_UNDA_DOGG, and then my Twitter is @theunderdog, but that's straight through. So that's DAUNDADOGG. Then my Facebook fan is Coolio the Underdog. So you know DAUNDADOGG, and then my personal Facebook is the Underdog /the Underdog. So y'all can get at me on all those. It's really me. Those sites I named, I really got the phone right here, so my messages come straight right to me. You know what I mean? I try to reply to everybody, even if it take, you know what I mean, 3-4 days.
Give some shout outs too while I get this call. Go ahead.
3-4 days, you know what I mean?
Hello?
So I just want to give a shout out to everybody who's been supporting me. All my fans, my day one fans, my real fans. Like I said, I don't got many likes. I don't got many a million followers and whatnot, but the people that follow me is loyal. I appreciate them to the end. And I know a lot of people been looking for me on these sites, so anything that's / the underdog is pretty much me. So I want to give a shout out to Next Level 89.9 for having me here. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to Mac Dre. Is coming up on his 9th anniversary year of death, and my brother's death and birthday too is the 2nd. So Mac Dre November 1st, my brother November 2nd. So you know that's near and dear to my heart. Next weekend is gonna be huge for me. You know what I mean? And then DJ Cease, rest in peace. The Mac, rest in peace, for putting me in the game too. You know what I mean? Shout out to Kyrie, Johnny Z, K. Lou, all the producers I don't work with. You know what I mean? Everybody in Vallejo, all the artists in Watts. You know what I mean? The whole Bay Area, really, because I mess with LA to the Bay. I mess with Fresno, Bakersfield. There's no city I can't really go to in California and I be good. You know what I mean? Because you know, I ain't on that rah-rah. I don't S on my chest. I don't, you know what I mean? I just, you know, I move by myself. I make my little moves happen. I make my little business transactions. If we gonna do business, we gonna do business. It's about some street stuff. We ain't gonna handle it in the studio. We not gonna handle it on a microphone. Not
in the parking lot.
Website or nothing. You know what I mean? None of that. Website or nothing. You know what I mean? We'll holler about it like men behind closed doors or in an open field.
How it's supposed to be.
Yeah, you know, so that's how I do my business. That's how I get down. Probably why I'm here so long too, outside of blessings from God. You know, because like I said, I do my prayers, but none of my prayers, and I ain't being selfish when I say none of my prayers, because I don't pray for world peace. I don't pray for little children to not be hungry. I don't pray for families that was doing bad. You know what I mean? And them families still doing bad. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of stuff I prayed for that I've never seen happen in front of my eyes, you know, and go to sleep. But when I go to sleep, I pray for everybody. You know what I mean? Not just for myself. I'm pretty much the last person that I do pray for. Because like I said, some of my prayers be, Lord, take care of everybody out here. But I don't want to wake up to this tomorrow. You know what I mean? It's everybody who I love seem like they leaving. You leave me, it's like I'm here to suffer sometimes. Like you gonna take her and him and him and him and him.
Take me.
Yeah, like
I feel like that sometimes.
Yeah, like man, why? Okay,
but it's a bigger purpose.
Yeah, and so that's what everybody always say. Like you got a bigger purpose. Still here, you still
breathing.
So so I'm like, that's why I still push. You know, that's why.
And we salute you, man. And you know that's why we got you here, Coolio the Underdog. The Underdog, or just Coolio, you got all these. We just call him the Underdog.
The Underdog,
just to let him know.
Switch him up.
You know what I mean? And we want to salute you for everything you've done with multiple projects, rocking with Mac Dre, and just keep doing your thing. I know you got to ride out down south back to the LA area, but we're glad to have you here. Anything else you want the people to know? Because I'm gonna get into this California living.
Yeah, I got a lot of people always ask for my new projects coming out. So I got 3 projects that came out within the past 9 months. You know what I mean? I got The Way with Words, The Numbers Never Lie, and Talented Mr. Reddick. And they some good albums, some tight albums. People been supporting them and showing love. I got my movie that's gonna come out. You know what I mean? It's called Unknown Legend. So it's a 2-hour docu-film telling my whole story. So you can actually Google The Underdog Unknown Legend and you'll see a 6-minute trailer of it, you know, on YouTube. So go check that out. And look out for Paige Raymond, Mr. Mack, and P. Reek, you know, our whole crew, you know. We're still here. Shout out to Boss Hog, Magmar, Duna, you know, the whole crest. Everybody, Run Your Jaw Johnson. There's so many of us, you know, that's out here, man, doing our thing, putting it down. Sleep Dank, you know, we obsessed, the 5 Trey 5, the Rump, the crew thing. So we here, you know what I mean? We doing what we do. And like I say, much love to you and the station for having me here and still keeping me relevant with the youngsters. But the youngsters, I mess with y'all for real. So holla at me anytime. Y'all need advice, y'all need help, need beats, I do beats and everything. So look me up. Coolio the Underdog, a real one, man, since day one. I don't play one. You know what it is.
89.9, we'll be right back after this message.